Good evening, everybody, from Westfield High School in Westfield, Indiana. Rather rainy Westfield late this afternoon, but we are indoors undercover, and we are here tonight for some IHSAA girls volleyball on Hamilton County Television. We have the Millers and the Shamrocks. Brought to you tonight by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 26 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great participating sponsors, those being at Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, One Zone, and the Hamilton County Calendars. My name is Brad Silbert. Welcome aboard here to nice, dry, fairly cool Westfield tonight. Not nearly the temperatures we had last night over at Noblesville for soccer in the high 80s and low 90s. Rather, actually, when the rain stopped here, it kind of chilled out and the front moved through, and it's rather comfortable outside. Two teams that are struggling so far this year in the Hoosier Crossroad Conference with their volleyball programs. The Shamrocks in the Millers are in 7th and 8th place, respectively, in the conference. The visiting Millers come in here with a 2-6 record overall. They are 0-2 in the conference. Shamrocks come in at 6-8. They are also 0-2 in the conference. When you take away the number of extra games that the Shamrocks have played, these two teams do match up fairly well. So I think we're going to have a fairly close match this evening, and I think things should come along fairly well, and we'll be ready to have some volleyball here in just a moment. And we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer, Angie Torbick. She's going to announce the national anthem and starting ball players for tonight's game. So we're just a moment away here from volleyball action here from Westfield High School. Both of these teams have played quite a number of games already this early in the season. However, the Shamrocks, they've already got 14 matches under their belt. Well, the Millers have only got 8, and that's where one of the big differences come in here. The Shamrocks have lost 8, and the Millers have lost 6. But on paper, it looks as though the Shamrocks should have a slight edge in this matchup this evening. Other games going on tonight. One of the big games going on in the HCC is Hamilton Southeastern is at Fishers. That, of course, for the Mud Sock Award over there in Fishers. That ought to be a really, really excellent match. And Zionsville is at Franklin Central and Brownsburg at Avon. So all the players and all the teams from the Hoosier Crossroad Conference are in action tonight. So it'll be a big volleyball night and possibly some changes in the top rankings of the teams, especially with the Tigers and the Royals playing. That could make some changes and obviously make some changes in the standings with the Fishers Tigers on top of the league right now with 2-0 in the conference. Also Avon at 2-0. Zionsville at 2-1. HSE at 1-1. Brownsburg and Franklin Central also at 1-1. And we are ready to go with volleyball action. Shamrocks with the first serve. Good save there by Sarah Wenglass. Gets it back over. Shamrocks setting it up. Just could not quite get to that. They lose the serve, and the Millers will pick up a point and pick up the serve. Haley Duncan will serve for the Millers. Nice job there by the Millers. That was Ella Peters, who just came right up to the net there and had a last-minute decision how she wanted to handle that, and a nice kill there to get the point. Shamrocks setting it up. Good shot by the Shamrocks. That one went off the hands of Olivia Gully. And the Shamrocks pick up a point and the serve. And dropping back to serve for the Shamrocks will be Kinsey McAfee. McAfee's serve is over. Miller's setting it up. Nice network there by the Westfield Shamrocks. I believe that was Hillary Montel who got a hand on that ball, and the Millers just could not handle it. So we're tied at 2 here early in the first set. Again, a nice move at the net there by the Shamrocks, by Anna Johnsey. She just took that ball and jammed it right down to the floor for the point. Good net action there once again by the Shamrocks. I couldn't tell whether that was Johnsey or Montel who got a hand on that, but the Shamrocks continue to serve, pick up the points. They got a 4-2 lead here early in the first set. Nice setup there by the Shamrocks. They got the ball over the net. The Millers managed to get it back, but it did go out of bounds. And Kinsey McAfee is continuing to serve for the Shamrocks. I believe that one went off the hands of Sydney Sparks. Another point for the Shamrocks. They're out to a 6-2 lead. Nice job over the net there. And I believe that was number 15, Hillary Montel, who took that and brought that shot down. And that's going to take us to a timeout here. The Millers want to talk it over and try to decide what they can do to stop the bleeding here. They're already down 7-2 here in the first set at Logansport. No, we're not at Logansport. I was thinking of Logan Street Signs and Banners. I saw that. You know, they're celebrating 26 years in business. Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Give them a call. They're at 317-773-7200. Visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Like to thank our Hamilton County Television technical crew tonight. We got Lucas manning the camera, Will at the controls. Father Jim is back at the studio at Master Control. Probably getting ready to watch some football tonight too, I'll bet. We're back to live action. Millers continue to serve with a 7-2 lead. That one hit the line. Another point for the Shamrocks. 8-2 now in favor of the Shamrocks. Kinsey McAfee continues to serve. Millers get that one over. That one was tipped by Sarah Wenglars and went out of bounds, so the Millers will get the serve back and pick up the point. That'll put Ella Peters back to serve for the Millers. Peters just a freshman. Shamrocks trying to set it up. There they go again. That one fell right in front of Ella Peters, and she just couldn't get there quickly enough to make the play. Shamrocks get the serve back. Bailey Mendler is serving. Shamrocks setting it up. Hard shot. Inbounds. Another point for the Shamrocks. They're ahead 10-3. Opening set of this match. Miller's setting it up. Nice dig there. Good recovery. Equally good recovery there by the Millers, by Isabella Hines. She did a good job of killing that ball over the net, out of the reach of the Shamrocks. So Millers get the serve. Shamrocks setting it up once again. Back over the net. That was a good job of being right there on the net by the Millers, by number 12, Rose Christ. Oh, that's Ava Nichols serving. Nice kill there by the Shamrocks. Kinsey Daphne had that ball set up perfectly to her, and she just killed that ball right over the net, and the Millers weren't going to get close to that one. Reagan Stanifer into the match. She gets the serve for the Shamrocks. That will be a point on a double hit. Stanifer will continue to serve for the Rocks. Miller's setting it up. Right at the net, just gently put back over by the Shamrocks. Shamrocks setting it up. Here comes the kill, and it goes out of bounds. A little bit too much power on that for the Shamrocks. Sarah Wenglar's just got a little bit too much onto that. Nice move over the net there. That was Katie Sweet who just put that ball over the net and did a great job of putting that in there. Out of the serve from Lexi Alamandovar. So the Shamrocks get the point. They get the serve back, and they've got a 13-6 lead. Nice ace there. She's Kinsey Danafee. She's first in the HCC in aces. She's got 27 of them, averaging .6 aces per set. That one she tried to sneak in there, but that went out of bounds. So the Millers will get the ball and the serve back. I believe that's number 16, Sydney Sparks, back there. Oh, the Shamrocks. Oh, they're calling double hit. Thought the Shamrocks weren't going to get the ball back over the net, but it didn't make any difference because the Millers caught it twice. That'll put Katie Sweet back for the serve. Look how far on the other side she is to serve. Millers set it up. There's the kill. They get the point and the serve back off the tip from the Shamrocks. Rose Christ will serve now for the Millers. Christ's serve is just a little bit long, so serve will go back to the Shamrocks, who've got an 8-point lead here in the first set. Millers with a beautiful kill there by Ella Peters. That ball was just set up very, very nicely by the Millers, and Peters took that thing and just absolutely killed that ball. Millers get the serve back, and that'll put Hannah Duncan, or rather Haley Duncan, excuse me, back to serve. Good job there defending the net by the Millers once again. Ella Peters right in the middle of that. Millers get the point, and Haley Duncan will continue to serve. That was what I would call a very good kill, but also a finesse play there by Sarah Wenglars to get the serve back. Kinsey McAfee will get the serve for the Shamrocks. Point for the Shamrocks. Back to an 8-point lead for the Shamrocks here in the first set. That one goes out of bounds, so the point will go to the Millers. Substitutions. Ella Peters is going to be serving. That ball almost went right into the face of Ella Peters, and she just could not recover in time to make the play. So Shamrocks get the point in the serve, and Bailey Mendler is serving. Mendler's serve. Miller's setting it up. Tried to get the recovery on that. Mendler tried to set that up, but she just couldn't get under it enough to get it high enough in the air for any of the Shamrocks to get under it and continue to get the point. Ava Nichols serving. Nice return there by the Millers, but it's out of bounds. Reagan Stanifer serving for the Shamrocks. Miller's setting it up, get it over. At the net, nice move there. Good move by the Shamrocks. And there was just no way for Braden Caswell to recover from that and get a good shot off. Good recovery there. That one just barely cleared the net. And unfortunately for Rose Chris, it was so close to the net that there was nothing that she could do about it. 22-12 here. Another timeout called by the Millers. And we'll take timeout to remind you that Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Give them a call at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. I'll tell you what, you can follow them on Facebook and on Twitter. We're coming to you from Westfield, Indiana tonight, the House of the Rock of the Shamrocks. What a difference a day makes. We're talking to Will Wofford before the game here. 74 degrees 24 hours ago when we were getting ready to start a soccer match over at White River Elementary School. It was at or close to 90 with very little breeze. The only thing's the same, a lot of humidity at both temperatures here tonight. Shamrocks 3 points away from taking the first set. 22-12 in favor of the Rocks, the largest lead that they've had so far. Reagan Stanifer serves. That one goes all the way over to the box seats. 23-12 now. Shamrocks in their green home uniforms, going left to right. Millers in their white uniforms, going right to left on your screen. Nice recovery there by the Millers. That one is just hit just a little bit too hard. That one ends up in the balcony. Talk about taking a funny bounce. I believe that should be match point now. Yeah, 24-12. Stanifer with the serve, for the set point, rather. Millers managed to break the serve and get the point, 23-13. Lexi Alamandovar back to serve. Shamrocks set it up gently over the net. And that is the end of the first set, with the Westfield Shamrocks beating the Noblesville Millers 25-13. We'll be back after these messages on Hometown Television.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street and Noblesville.
Welcome back to the second set of IHSAA Volleyball here on Hamilton County Television, featuring the Noblesville Millers and the Westfield Shamrocks. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners, which is not located on Logan Street. They're on South 10th Street in Logan, on South 10th Street, not on Logan Street, not in Logan's Port. They're on South 10th Street in Noblesville. I think we've got that right. We are ready to go. Millers will have the first serve here in the set. That one just, barely rolled over the net. And the Millers will lose the serve to the Shamrocks. Sarah Wendlars serving for the Shamrocks. Millers gently put it over the net right in front of the outstretched arms of Bailey Mendler. So 2 serves, 2 misses. Millers with their second serving opportunity of the set, and that'll put Ella Peters there, a freshman. That one almost went up in the balcony again. So far, 3 serves, and nobody wants to keep the serve here in the second set. See what Kinsey McAfee can do here for the Shamrocks. That one goes out of bounds. Changes going on there. Ava Nichols, one of the sophomore members of the Millers, sets up for the serve. Well, finally one of the teams wins a serve. Millers jump out to a 3-2 lead here early in set number 2. Shamrocks having a little difficulty to get that set up, but they do get it over. Miller's setting it up. Big hit there, but boy, that was a nice shot there by the Millers. I should say the Shamrocks. It was Bailey Mendler who got it back over. 4-2 in favor of the Millers. Oh my, just dribbled over the net. Ava Nichols got the roll or the bounce, whatever you want to call it, over the net there. And Miller's looking a lot different in this set compared to the first set. Shamrocks managing to get it set up here. Point for the Shamrocks, and they'll get the serve back, and that'll put Bailey Mendler back to serve. Miller's setting it up with a hard kill, but the Shamrocks respond. Another kill coming. Boy, that one just went right off the fingertips of number 1 Peyton Isley. 6-3 in favor of the Millers, set number 2. Good job of digging that out of there to get it over the net. And Lexi Alamandover setting it up at the net. That one stays in bounds. And Lexi Alamodovar will continue to serve. That one went straight at the Millers and just no chance to recover on that. I believe that was Sydney Sparks. Reagan Stanifer serving for the Shamrocks. She got one to just roll over the net there too and pick up the point, cutting the Miller lead down to 2. Stanifer's serve. Good recovery by the Shamrocks, equally good recovery by the Millers. Shamrocks with a chance there. They cannot get that ball back. So the Shamrocks with a chance there, and they pick up the point, cut the lead to 7-6. Nice job of digging that out. Shamrocks setting it up. Just barely over the net and just barely touches the lines. And we got a tie here at 7-7. Reagan Stanifer continues to serve. Miller's setting it up. That one is out of bounds. So the Shamrocks have got their first lead of the set, and there is a timeout called, so we'd like to remind you that Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing health care services where and when patients need them. With any questions, you can contact Community Health at 317-355-7775 or check out their website, www.ecommunity.com. You know, since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or visit their website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Millers at one point had a 7-2 lead in this match. They are now down 8-7. And the Shamrocks will continue to serve. Reagan Stanifer is back deep for the serve once again. Nice move at the net. Millers get a break there. That ball hit the inbounds line. So the Millers will get a point and get the serve back. That one goes way out of bounds. Millers take the lead by a point. Erica Knieper is serving for the Millers. Good move on the line. The Shamrocks get the point and tie us up again, once again at 9-9. Kinsey Danafee will be serving for the Shamrocks. It was just a little bit too strong all across the net, across the out of bounds line. Millers will get a point in the serve back, and that'll put Rose Christ back to serve. That one fell to the floor right in front of Erica Knieper, and we are tied once again at 10. Katie Sweet back to serve. Both teams good net action there. Nice little kill there by the Millers. That was Ella Peters with the kill. They'll get the serve back and take a 1-point lead. Haley Duncan will serve. Nice kill there by Erica Knieper, just on the inbound side of the backcourt line. Millers with a 2-point lead here in the second set at 12-10. Hand on and over the net. Getting an explanation from the officials here. Now the officials conferring to make sure that they get it right. And it will be Shamrock ball. Sarah Wegnars will serve. 12-11 in favor of the Millers. Good bit of defending there at the net. I think we had a little loss of communication there among the Millers. I don't think anybody really knew who was going to take that ball. We end up with a tie score at 12-12. Sarah Wenglars will serve once again. Millers with a nice kill there that got tipped. So they'll go up by 1 point, get the serve. Ella Peters going to be serving. That one goes out of bounds, so the Millers lose the serve, lose the point. We are back tied at 13. Kinsey McAfee serving for the Rocks. A diving attempt there by Sydney Sparks, and she just could not get to it and ended up going out of bounds for the point. Ooh, that one just did not make it over the net. Just did not have quite enough energy on that. Millers get the serve. That'll put Ava Nichols back. Nice play there, a nice kill there by the Shamrocks. And they'll take the serve back. That'll put Bailey Mendler back there to serve for them. Shamrocks with a 1 point lead here, 15-14 set number 2. They won the first set 25-13. Miller's setting it up. That point is going to go to the Shamrocks on a double hit by Isabella Hines. Bailey Mendler will step back to serve once again. Nice play there. Beautiful skill there by the Millers, but is rebounded by the Shamrocks, but ended up out of bounds. Millers get the point in the serve. They're down by 1. Lexi Alamondover's serve goes over. Point for the Millers. Miller's trying to recover. They do. Shamrocks got to get it over. Good recovery there by Alamondovar. Keep it alive. Kill there for the Shamrocks by number 14, Katie Sweet. And she gets the point. And the Shamrocks once again go back to serve with Reagan Stanifer back there. This has been one of these really close seesaw matches. Miller's had about a 5 or 6 point lead early. Shamrocks have come back to tighten it up, and it's kind of gone back and forth. Shamrocks have had as much as a 2 point lead, which is what they have right now. Senior Reagan Stanifer gets ready to serve once again for the Millers. Rather, serve to the Millers. That was a beautiful play by Alexi Alamondovar to get that one set up, and she put that right between 4 different Shamrocks. Not one of them could get to it. Erica Knieper back to serve for the Millers. 1 point game. Now it's a 2 point game once again, 19-17. If Knieper hits the net. Kinsey Danafee will serve for the Rocks. 2 point lead for the Shamrocks here in the closing stages of the second set. That one goes out of bounds. Nice hard serve there. And we are going to have a timeout. And that'll give us an opportunity to tell you that Smith Jewelers has been serving Hamilton County, including Noblesville, Fishers, Westfield, and Carmel, for over 65 years. Many jewelry stores have come and gone, yet Smith's remains. If one were to ask how and why, the answer would be their outstanding jewelry selection and customer service. The knowledgeable staff at Smith Jewelers is eager to serve our customers and give you a memorable, positive experience. Contact them at 317-773-3383 or visit them online, www.smithsonthe.square.com. Welcome to our broadcast of IHSAA Girls Volleyball. The Noblesville Millers taking the quick trip across State Road 32 over here to Westfield for this matchup this evening. The home team Shamrocks are ahead by 3 points now at 20-17 here in the later stages of the second set. Kinsey Danafee will continue to serve. Same result on that serve. She served the ball very, very hard. Millers were able to get it back over the net, but it ended up going out of bounds. So another point for the Shamrocks and for Danafee. Danafee's probably got one of the hardest serves I've seen in a while. Rocks setting it up. They've got to get it over. Cannot quite get that one over, so the Millers continue to hang around. 21-18 here in the second set. Rose Christ serving for the Millers. Millers need a rally here. Good recovery there by Christ. Shamrock setting it up. Miller's setting it up once again. Get it over the net. Good move by the Shamrocks. Another good move. The good defensive move by the Millers got it over, but the Shamrocks managed to drop that ball there between a couple Millers and pick up a point and got a 4 point lead here at 22-18 in the second set. Katie Sweet serving. Millers try to get it over. Can the Shamrocks recover? No, they cannot. So the Millers pick up a point in the serve. They're down by 3 at 22-19. That'll put Haley Duncan back to serve. Duncan's serve, nicely done. Great job there by the Millers, by Lexi Alamandovar. She got a nice kill on that thing, just totally out of the outreached arms of any Shamrock. 2-point lead for the Shamrocks. Miller's got some work to do here to get back in this one. That was one of those that kind of fell in kind of a no man's land there between about 3 or 4 different Millers and fell right in front of Erica Knieper. And the Millers give up another point, give up the serve, and that'll put the Shamrocks back to serve again. I believe that Sarah Wenglar is going to serve for the Shamrocks. 23-20. Shamrocks setting it up. They can't get to it. So this will be set point for the Westfield Shamrocks to take a 2-0 lead here over the Noblesville Millers. And Sarah Wenglar will have the opportunity to wrap this one up for the Shamrocks. Nice, easy lob-type serve by Wenglars. Kinsey McAfee was able to get under that, but she just couldn't quite get it high enough for another Shamrock to get over there and make the play. So there is still life for the Millers, down 24-21. Rose Christ is serving. Miller's setting up, trying to stay alive. And they do. 24-22. Rose Christ was set to serve, and we're going to have a timeout here. And while we have a timeout, let's remind you that One Zone, a Hamilton County Chamber of Commerce, that was formed in 2015 with the merger of the Carmel and Fishers Chambers. One Zone serves business community as a commerce connector, convener, strong voice, and a presence, and business advocate in an ever-changing marketplace. With One Zone, businesses get an organization that reaches across municipal boundaries, just the way business does, to deliver more impact and more opportunities more efficiently. With 1,300 members, One Zone ranks as the 4th largest chamber of commerce in the state of Indiana. That's One Zone, connecting commerce. Westfield Shamrocks 1 point away from taking a second set here. But the Millers so far have defended it and kept the service. Rose Christ with the serve. Point goes to the Millers. Millers still with life at 24-23. Rose Christ has continued to serve. We are tied at 24-24. What an incredible comeback this has been for the Millers. Down 24-21. Managed to get it tied up here. Rose Christ with the serve. And the Millers have done it. They win the set 25-24. Oh, correction, they got to win it by 2, excuse me. So we're going to have another timeout here. I'd like to remind you about some of the other events coming up here on Hamilton County Television. Tomorrow night, I believe it'll be Craig Atkins and Perry Williams with the Westfield Shamrocks coming over to Noblesville to play a little bit of a football game. Monday night, Perry and I will have the Hamilton County Football Coaches Show. That'll be at 7 o'clock Monday night. Then more volleyball as Hamilton Heights will come to Noblesville on Tuesday. Then we'll take a day off. And then we'll go back to soccer on Thursday, 1 week from tonight, when the Cathedral Irish will come up to Noblesville. And that'll be a boys' match. And then to end the week next week, it'll be Western at Hamilton Heights. A lot going on Hamilton County Television. Match point now for the Millers. They were down 24-21. Ella Peters with the serve. And the Millers have done it now. So the final score in the second set, 26-24. The second set goes to the Millers. We'll be back with set number 3 after these messages.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street and Noblesville.
Welcome back to today's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Volleyball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 26 years in business. Well, we got a barn burner going here tonight First set went to the Westfield Shamrocks, 25-13. Second set went to the Noblesville Millers, 26-24. The Millers were down 24-21 and came back with 5 points in a row, did not lose the serve, and managed to take the second set. I'm Brad Silbert along with Will Wofford, Lucas over on the camera, Jim Wofford back in the studio at Master Control. Thank you for joining us tonight. What's turned out to be a cool and rainy night in Hamilton County, but I guess kind of maybe what you expect for September-type weather. Shamrocks will have the first serve. Shamrocks get the first point as Kinsey McAfee gets the ball back over the net. Shamrocks had to get it over there. Nice move there by the Shamrocks. That was Anna Johnsey, who just took that ball and just jammed it right down to the floor for the kill. Sarah Wenglars will continue to serve for the Rocks. Boy, I thought the Shamrocks might recover that, but they just couldn't quite dig that one out, and they lose the serve. 2-1 now in favor of the Shamrocks. Haley Duncan back to serve. Shamrocks with just a little bit too much power on that one to make that one, and we're tied up at 2. That one will come back to the Shamrocks. Kinsey McAfee will be serving. McAfee gets the serve across. Millers with a nice kill. Great job there by Ella Peters. And she gets the kill. Peters gets the kill and she gets the serve. Shamrocks set it up, get it across. Good dig out there by the Millers, but the point is going to go to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks continue to serve. Wow. You see that ball come flying across the net? Millers will take the serve back and pick up a point at 5-4 in favor of the Shamrocks now. Rocks setting it up. That one's going to go out of bounds. Shamrocks will pick up a point and pick up the serve. That'll be Reagan Stanifer serving. Good back and forth action there. Good job there by the Shamrocks to put that ball right in the back corner of the net, or of the court. Reagan Stanifer will serve again. Good dig there, and the Millers managed to get it back. Another great effort by the Millers to dig that one out. Shamrocks setting it up. Another great bit of defense by the Millers. What a great volley there, and the point does end up going to the Westfield Shamrocks. They take an 8-4 lead now, and we are going to have our first timeout of this set. Fans, we'd like to remind you about Logan Street signs and banners. You know, they're not on Logan Street. They're actually on South 10th Street in Noblesville. They're celebrating over 26 years in business. Logan Street signs and banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Give them a call, 773-7200, or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and on Twitter. I'd also remind you to check out the Hamilton County television calendar at HCTVcalendar.com. Check out this calendar for upcoming events in Hamilton County, including local high school events. If you have an event, add it to our calendar. It's absolutely free. The Hamilton County Community Calendar has been online since 1995. www.hctvcalendar.com. Following the timeout, Shamrocks to serve once again. Miller's getting it set up. Get the tip and the point. I believe this is Ava Nichols who's going to be serving for the Millers. Oh, nice dive there by the Millers, but they cannot control the ball. So the Rocks get the serve back. Ellery Dedamore serving. Great job there defending the net for the Millers by number 4, Isabella Hines. She did a wonderful job right out there in front just to keep that ball from getting across the net, put it right back in front of the outstretched arms of the Shamrocks. Miller's setting it up, trying to get it back across. Nice gentle one there. That's amazing in this sport, how you see at times that ball just absolutely flies at about 90 miles an hour, and then you have those other nice soft finesse shots, and that one resulted in a point for the Millers, and they're cut this lead to 2 points now. Another excellent bit of net protection by the Noblesville Millers there. I believe that was Rose Christ who got a hand on that. And Erica Knieper will continue to serve. It's a 9-8 game here in the third set. Millers managed to get back, get that thing back over. Good volley. Once again, the Millers have done a fantastic job of defending the net. They have just done a really great job of defending the net tonight on those close-in shots. And we are tied at 9 apiece as Erica Knieper continues to serve for the Millers. That one flies out of bounds. Just a little too much on that by Erica. And the Shamrocks will pick up the point and pick up the serve, and that'll be Katie Sweet serving for them. Good job of digging that one out by the Millers. Nice setup there by the Millers and also the Shamrocks. And in the end, it went off of the hands of Kinsey Daphne, and she just could not get the ball high enough up in the air for another one of the Shamrocks to have a play at it. We are tied at 10 apiece. Point for the Millers on a double hit by the Shamrocks. Rose Chris serving. Ooh, nice hard hit there. That one goes off the hands of the Shamrocks. Gives the Millers another point. They've got a 2-point lead here about midway through this third set. We're going to take a timeout here so the Shamrocks can talk about it. And while we have a timeout on the floor, let's remind you that Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. You can contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Follow them on Facebook and on Twitter. Well, after dropping the first set, the Millers have come back strong in the second set. They lost the first set to the Shamrocks 25-13. We're trailing in the second set 24-21. Put 5 consecutive serves across the net to pick up the win. And this match, you know, this particular set in this match is starting to look just like that second set look, where this thing has been rocking back and forth. And the largest lead of this set so far, I believe, has been only about 2 or 3 points. 12-10 in favor of the Millers. They've got the serve. Boy, the Shamrocks got lucky on that one. That one just barely cleared the net. And Erica Knieper was diving for that, but she just couldn't quite get there. And that'll give the Shamrocks a point, bring them within a point of the Millers, and put Sarah Wiglars back to serve. Millers get it set gently over the net. Nice move there by Kinsey McAfee. A point for the Shamrocks. We're tied at 12-12. Sarah Wiglars gets the serve over. Good job there. Good net action there. Ava Nichols put that ball right over into the face of the Shamrocks. Shamrocks responded, just putting it right back on the floor in fair territory to pick up the point and retain the serve. Another nice dig there. That one's going to go out of bounds. Got to give the Millers an A for effort on that one, because Lexi Alamandova and Erica Knieper were at full speed running back there trying to get to that ball, and the ball just outran them. Sarah Wiglars continues to serve for the Shamrocks. Millers set it. That one was put back over the net by number 10, Anna Johnsey rather. Another point for the Shamrocks. 3-point lead for the Shamrocks, 15-12 here in the third set. Shamrocks trying to get it set up. They get it over. Miller's setting it up now. Good job at the net there, defending by the Shamrocks. Rock setting it up once again. Right into the outstretched hands of Olivia Gully. The ball goes out of bounds, and it results in another Shamrock point. Sarah Weglars with her 5th serve. Miller's trying to set it up to get it over. Good job there at the net. That front line for the Shamrocks, and actually in reality the front line for both of these teams, has just done an excellent job defending the net. 17-12, the largest lead of the set for the Westfield Shamrocks. (18-12) now. Miller's kept it close. It was very close there a little bit earlier. And now the Millers want to talk it over. They don't want to let this thing get too far out of hand. Let's remind you that Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Follow them on Facebook and on Twitter. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television. It's our pleasure to have you with us, bringing you this great girls volleyball match here between the Westfield Shamrocks and the Noblesville Millers. Shamrocks on about a 5-0 run here right now. Sarah Wenglars will continue to serve. Can the Millers get there or not? No, they don't. Make that a 19-12 lead now for the Shamrocks. Shamrocks looking a little bit more in this half of this set like they did in the first set. Wenglar's serve close to going out of bounds, but Miller's played it anyways. Kinsey McAfee there with a jam. Once again, McAfee right there on the net to defend the shot from the Millers, and it's a 20-12 lead for the Shamrocks. Miller's trying to get it set up. That time the front two for the Shamrocks cannot make the play, and the ball falls harmlessly to the floor for the Noblesville Millers. And Haley Duncan will try to get them back in this game. They're down by 7. That one was good. Just inside the line. Haley Duncan serves again. That one hits the net and does not get over. So that gives the Shamrocks a 21-14 lead, and it puts Kinsey McAfee back there to serve. Serve goes out of bounds. 2 serves in a row that have gone out of bounds for each team. 21-15. Millers with a 6-point deficit. Nice move there by Kinsey Daphne to get the point and get the serve back for the Westfield Shamrocks. Bailey Mendler was back to serve. Shamrocks 3 points away from taking the third set. Mendler's serve a little bit strong, but the Millers do play it. They get the point on a double hit by the Millers. 23-15 now. looking more like the Shamrocks in the driver's seat right now, at least in this set. Third set. Millers get it over. Send it right into Sarah Wegnars, and that ball was hit so hard that she just couldn't react to it. So the Millers have got the serve back. That one hit the basketball backboard. That makes it 24-16 in favor of the Shamrocks, and this will be set point. Reagan Stanifer with the opportunity to serve to put this match away, or to put this set away, rather. Point goes to the Westfield Shamrocks, and they win set number 3, 25-16. You're watching IHSAA Girls Volleyball on Hamilton County Television. We'll be back with set number 4 after these messages.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street.
Welcome back to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Volleyball on Hamilton County Television. Tonight coming to you live from the home of the Westfield Shamrocks. They're taking on the Noblesville Millers. Shamrocks, a 2-1 set lead here going into the fourth set. I'd like to thank our great sponsors. Our game tonight is being presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Also our participating sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, One Zone, and the Hamilton County Television Calendar. We're underway in the fourth set. Millers with the initial serve. They're going to give up the serve to the Shamrocks. That's going to put Kinsey Daphne at the serve line. I stand corrected. That's Sarah Weglars who got the serve. Look out. Miller's trying to get the thing set up, get it back over the net, which they do. That one was tipped by the Millers. Point will go to the Shamrocks. Sophomore Sarah Weglars will continue to serve. Weglars gets the ball over the net. Millers once again trying to set it up. Nice play there. That looked like, I believe, that was Ella Peters who put that ball over the net out of the reach of the Shamrocks. Millers will get the serve back. That'll be Ella Peters serving. 2-1 in favor of the Rocks here in the fourth set. Nice setup there by Kinsey McAfee. She saw an opening there, got the ball over the net, and there wasn't a Miller within 5 feet of it. Now we're going to have Kinsey McAfee serving for the Shamrocks. She just can't quite get it over the net. Miller's back on the serve once again. This will be Ava Nichols. Rocks setting it up. That one goes out of bounds. Just a little bit long there on the back line. So Ava Nichols will continue to serve again. Nice job of recovering that from the net for the Millers. Wow, a lot of net action there on that volley. Good recovery there by the Millers by Braden Caswell, and that one goes out of bounds. So that point goes to the Millers. 4-3, rather goes to the Shamrocks. 4-3 now in favor of the Shamrocks. Bailey Mendler with the serve. Miller's getting it set up, get it over the net. Good job of defending right there at the net. Once again, another good job of defense there. Double hit there by the Shamrocks, and we are tied at 4. Lexi Alamondovar to serve. That ball was returned by the Millers, by Erica Knieper, but it floated out of bounds before any of the Shamrocks did touch it. Going to put Reagan Stanifer back to serve. 5-4 in favor of the Shamrocks. Fourth set. Credit Haley Duncan with a nice play there. She took that ball right at the net. Found an opening there where there were no Shamrocks, put it right in there and picked up the point and the serve for the Millers. Erica Knieper with the serve. Point again to the Millers. Millers get their first lead of the set. Erica Knieper will serve once again. Erica, one of the senior members of this Miller squad. Nice job there of defense by the Shamrocks. Miller's got it back over the net, but ended up going out of bounds, so they lose the point in the serve. That'll put Kinsey Danafy back deep to serve for the Shamrocks. We're tied at 6 here in the fourth set. Good job of the net defense there by the Millers, by their front three there. Point goes to the Millers on a double hit. That'll put Rose Christ back to serve. 7-6 in favor of the Millers. Christ just didn't quite have enough on that to get it over the net, so that ties it up 7-7. Katie Sweet will serve now for the Shamrocks. Good job of defense there on the part of the Shamrocks at the net, protecting the net. And sophomore Katie Sweet will continue to serve. That one goes out of bounds, so the Shamrocks pick up another point. Shamrocks with only 4 seniors on the squad. 1, 2, 3 juniors. And the rest are sophomores. Young team here for the Shamrocks. Good job of defending the net there. And we are going to have a timeout. And while we take that timeout, let's go ahead and remind you to be sure to check out the HCTVcalendar.com for all upcoming events in Hamilton County. That includes local high school events. If your group has an event, you can add it to the calendar. It's absolutely easy. It's absolutely free. That's the Hamilton County Community Calendar. We've been online since 1995. You can access that www.hctvcalendar.com. I'd like to thank Bill Davis and the athletic staff here at Westfield High School for their hospitality. They're always very gracious, always nice to see them, make us feel very welcome. And as we make the journey over here to Westfield. And we'll be back here, I believe. Where's my football schedule here, Will? What did I do with that? I think, Friday night, Westfield is at Noblesville. So you'll see another Westfield-Noblesville matchup here on Hamilton County TV tomorrow night. Only that will be coming from Beaver Material Stadium in Noblesville. Shamrocks with the serve. Shamrocks setting it up. Rose Chris just could not quite get enough under that to get it even toward the net or another player. So Katie Sweet will continue to serve and picks up another point for the Shamrocks. Shamrocks setting it up. Nice shot there by the Shamrocks. That went off the hands of Haley Duncan and went out of bounds, so the Shamrocks pick up another point. Once again, Katie Sweet has the serve. Good hard shot by the Millers. The Shamrocks react to. They set it up. The Millers touch the ball. Erica Knieper got a hand on that, and I think that ball probably would have been out of bounds had she not touched it, but she did. And the point goes to the Shamrocks. They've got a 6-point lead here in the fourth set at 13-7, leading 2-1. Katie Sweet's serve. Miller's setting it up. Unfortunately for Rose Chris, she just could not get under that ball and get it back in the air. 14-7 now in favor of the Shamrocks. There was a case where it was almost a dead man's duel there at the net. Both teams had the ball, and the Millers dominated and got the point and the serve, and Haley Duncan goes back to set up the serve. Good moves on both teams, and that one goes out of bounds. So the Millers, unfortunately, one serve and out and give the point right back to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks will put Sarah Wenglars back there. In the last set, she went on about a 7-0 run to put that one out of reach. Miller's setting it up, a hard shot, but out of bounds. Hard shot there by Ava Nichols, but got a little too much on it. It just went out of bounds. Sarah Wenglars will continue to serve. Once again, the Millers set it up, get it over. Good dig there by Knieper. Nobody's going to get back there to get that. And the Millers are going to give up another point. Falling behind by 9 points now. It's 17-8. Sarah Wenglars continues to serve. Good job of defending the net there by the Shamrocks on that hard kill attempt. That one just barely rolled over the net. Miller's got the roll and the bounce. And they will go back on the serve with an 8-point deficit to make up. There'll be Ella Peters, a freshman member of this Miller team. Millers pick up a point. We were talking a little bit earlier about the fact that the Shamrocks have only got 4 seniors in their squad. The Millers have only got 3. One of the big differences here is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 juniors on the Millers squad. Going for the home run ball there. Miller's trying to cut into this lead some more. 17-11 in the fourth set in favor of the Shamrocks. Ella Peters will continue to serve. That one goes out of bounds. So the Shamrocks will pick up a point, and they'll pick up the serve. Looks like Kinsey McAfee is back to serve. Miller set it up with a hard shot. Really, really hard shot there by Lexi Alamandovar, but the Shamrocks react to that and get it across and get the point. 19-11. Set number 4. That was one of those nice little finesse shots that Bailey Mender put over the net there for the, that was not Bailey Mender. That was Isabella Hines put that over there for the Millers, and the Shamrocks just could not react to it. Great job there by the Millers. That was Rose Christ who got that ball over, and Shamrocks just could not react to that. 6-point lead yet for the Shamrocks here in the fourth set. What a move by Knieper. Nice shot there. That was off the hands of Kinsey Daphne. Put that ball right in the middle of 3 or 4 Millers, and they just could not get there. Shamrocks get the serve back. 20-13 lead. Bailey Mendler trying to get the Shamrocks closer to winning this match. What a shot there. Wow. That's all for naught because the Shamrocks did touch it twice. Millers have still got some life at 20-6. Have to rely on Lexi Alamodovar to try to get them some points to get them back in this match. They are down by 6 at 20-14 in the fourth set. Another shot too strong. Millers trim it to a 20-15 lead. Lexi Alamodovar will continue to serve. That one goes out of bounds. So the Shamrocks get a point, get them to 21. Millers with 15, and the Shamrocks with the serve. That'll be Reagan Stanifer serving. Good job of defending the net there by both teams. That one's going to go all the way over the bench. And the Shamrocks are 3 points away from winning the fourth set and winning this match. Reagan Stanifer with the serve. Still life for the Millers as they pick up a point. 6-point deficit for the Millers at 22-16. Erica Knieper will be serving. Nice back and forth action there, and finally the Millers put the ball onto the floor in fair territory. And we're at 22-17 here in the fourth set in favor of the Westfield Shamrocks. Celebrating over 26 years, that's Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Friends, you know Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Follow them on Facebook and on Twitter. 22-17 here in the late stages of the fourth set. Millers with the serve. Erica Knieper serving the ball. Shamrocks set it up, gently put it down. Knieper setting it up once again. That ball gets jammed, ends up going back and forth over the net. And the Millers pick up another point and cut it to 22-18. Remember, it was 24-21 in the second set when the Millers captured 5 points in a row to win the set. And Erica Knieper has just gotten another point for the Millers, making it 22-18. Miller's not going to go without a fight. Point to the Shamrocks. The ball was tipped by the Millers, so they'll pick up the point, go to 23-18. And this will be Kinsey Danafee serving, and we are going to have another timeout. We'd like to remind you about some upcoming events here on Hamilton County Television. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, it'll be Craig Atkins and Perry Williams over at Beaver Materials Stadium at Noblesville, as the Westfield Shamrocks will come to town to play some varsity football against the Noblesville Millers. And Perry and I will have the Hamilton County High School Football Coaches Show coming up Monday night at 7 o'clock, where you can catch all the various Hamilton County high school coaches. They'll be talking about their games that they played Friday night, the games they got coming up next week. More volleyball next week coming up on Tuesday. We'll be back at Noblesville as Hamilton Heights comes in for a match with the Noblesville Millers. And then on Thursday, 1 week from tonight, back to boys soccer. Cathedral Irish in town to take on the Millers. 23-19. Shamrocks with the serve. Kinsey Daphne with the serve. That one's going to go out of bounds. So this will be set and match point for the Westfield Shamrocks. Daphne's serve is good. And the match is over. And the set is over. Final score in the fourth set, 25-19 in favor of the Westfield Shamrocks. So we had an interesting evening here. It was looking like at one point, especially in that first set, it was looking like the Shamrocks were just going to totally dominate everything. Second set, they came back, and Millers made it interesting, taking 5 points in a row and tying it up at one set apiece. And then the Shamrocks got their act together and just could not get the Millers. It just did not let the Millers have an opportunity, and they end up winning the match by 3-1. My name is Brad Silbert. We'd like to thank Will and our man Lucas, our technical crew here at Westfield High School. Also a big thanks to Bill Davis, athletic director, and staff here at Westfield. And also, as usual, our thanks to our man back in the station, putting everything together, Jim Wofford. We appreciate their effort. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Volleyball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 26 years in business. Thanks to our other great sponsors: Noblesville Trophies, Community Health Network, Church Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, One Zone, and the HCTV calendars. For everybody at Hamilton County Television, my name is Brad Silbert. Good night from Westfield.